In the shadowed heart of Eldridge Abbey, a structure of such Gothic grandeur that it seemed to breathe with secrets, lived Mrs. Lila Warrington. The Abbey, with its towering spires and labyrinthine halls, was a castle in all but name, its beauty a gilded cage for Lila's spirit. Her parents, swayed by wealth and title, had bound her in matrimony to Sir Reginald Warrington, a man whose heart was as cold as the stone walls that encased them. Yet in the quiet corners of her soul, Lila harbored a tender affection for Thomas Reed, the steadfast keeper of the Abbey's stables, whose gentle eyes and calloused hands stirred her heart in ways her husband never could. Lila's days were marked by the oppressive weight of Sir Reginald's temper. His cruelty, once veiled by courtship's charm, now bloomed into violence, leaving bruises upon her fair skin like cruel blossoms. She concealed them beneath lace and muslin, her silence a shield against further wrath. Yet, the Abbey's walls whispered of her suffering, and none heard it more keenly than Thomas. It was on a mist-laden morning, as Lila prepared to mount her mare, that Thomas's gaze fell upon the purpled marks upon her wrist, exposed as her sleeve slipped. His breath caught, his honest face clouding with concern. "Madam," he ventured, voice low, "whence come these wounds?" Lila's eyes, wide with fear, met his. The stables, fragrant with hay and leather, became a confessional. "It is Sir Reginald," she whispered, her voice trembling like a leaf in autumn's chill. He is not kind." Thomas's jaw tightened, his heart a storm of anguish and resolve. "Lila," he said, daring her Christian name in a breach of propriety that felt like salvation. "I have loved you since first I saw you, a girl laughing in these very stables. I cannot bear to see you suffer so. You deserve a life beyond these shadowed walls." Her heart, long tethered by duty, leapt at his words. "Oh, Thomas," she breathed, "I have loved you too, though I dared not speak it." Thomas's eyes gleamed with purpose. "I have a friend, a merchant, who sails for America. Come with me, Lila. We can leave this place, this pain, behind. In America, none shall know us. We can live as man and wife, free from fear." Lila's soul trembled at the precipice of such a choice, yet the bruises upon her skin and the love in Thomas's gaze tipped the balance. "Yes," she said, her voice steady with newfound courage. "I will go with you." Under the cloak of a moonless night, they fled Eldridge Abbey, its Gothic arches fading into the darkness like a dream. The merchant's ship bore them across the vast ocean, and in the New World they presented themselves as Mr. and Mrs. Reed. America, with its boundless skies and unjudging hearts, embraced them. They built a life of quiet joy, far from the Abbey's ghosts and Sir Reginald's reach. The baronet, consumed by his own pride, never sought her, and Lila's bruises faded into memory, replaced by the warmth of Thomas's love. In their modest home, surrounded by fields and freedom, they lived as they had always dreamed, together, unshadowed and whole.